Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Heading for the box. There you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
First baseman
stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Settling in now, Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ichiro is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. 1-1. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Brandon Barnes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Connie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. So striding forward now, Martin Prado. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Softly on a line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So striding in, Clayton Kershaw. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to follow up the double. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Justin Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Worth, a base hit in his first trip.
Jason Worth.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He's set, and the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The pitcher number 50.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he takes ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swings through the slider there. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Iglesias is up with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Puig.
Hit hard up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Jason Worth. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Adeiny Echeverria, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he struck him out. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
Cano onto the grass. 2 gone. Standing in, Wei-Yin Chen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Robinson Cano.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Brandon Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marlins, left fielder, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Martin Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Just foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Justin Turner.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Suzuki.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Gutierrez on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter number
now
3,
batting, Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Kershaw into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Barnes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The catcher.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Worth. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Softly hit out toward short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Clayton Kershaw. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Right fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Up with it now is Prado on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out toward second. Gordon is up with it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Oh, look at Prado. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Martin Prado now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting, first
Striding
baseman,
in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate,
right fielder,
Hunter Pence.
number 8.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Right over the middle, knee high. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ichiro. 1 out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 21.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Barnes going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
JT Realmuto.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Wei-Yin Chen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jeffrey Perez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there he goes towards second. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jeff Locke comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The pitcher,
at the plate,
15.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton
He flew out in his last
Kershaw.
at-bat.
Your
Kike
attention,
Hernandez
please.
will get the call
Now
here as
batting
he'll
from
hit for the pitcher.
Kershaw, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The
Stepping
right fielder,
in,
number
Yasiel
66.
Puig. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
This is foul right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Barnes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Shin-Soo Choo. 4-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Martin Prado is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he can't.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Wei-Yin Chen. He falls to 3-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 60.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First things first, here's a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's a look over to first. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Justin Turner. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Turner.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
First and second here with nobody out. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Into the box. Robinson Cano coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So digging in now, Martin Prado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Takes a knee-high fastball. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. Ichiro rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swung on and grounded foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Three and one. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now swinging a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll start things out in the top
Leading
half
off
of the second.
Dodgers, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Ichiro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. This is flared out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Now to the plate, Dan Straley. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Dan Straley.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batter number 9.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Martin Prado now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Toles.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a pitch sent on the ground to Desmond at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
David Peralta.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Over now is Ichiro as he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Dan Straley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
D. Gordon.
This is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Iglesias.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Ready now. Kenta Maeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Ichiro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Martin Prado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously,
slide and a stop by Gordon. He is out. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ian Desmond.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it his toes. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Left fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Striding in once again, Dan Straley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now time asked for, and
Got time.
granted by the home plate. Jeffrey Perez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Jeffrey Perez.
On the move is Desmond. This is in the air out to right field. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Desmond for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Into the box, Kenta Maeda. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right over the middle, knee high. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Andrew.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Chu giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. The relay. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
7th inning stretch.
Adam Liberator gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Standing in as the potential tying run, Martin Prado. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Malik Smith the next to hit. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Edwin Rios. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Rios.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Aoki is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
JT Realmuto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Realmuto.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Toles. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Ready now, Derek Dietrich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Adeiny Echeverria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Iglesias.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The pitcher, number 30.
Settling in now, Adam Liberatore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Franklin Gutierrez.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 66.
Striding in, Yasiel Puig. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Pedro Baez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Pedro
standing in, Nori Aoki. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now at the plate, Junichi Tazawa.
Number 25.
A textbook sack bunt situation here. Hunter Pence will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hunter Pence.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Two and 1 now to Gordon. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's Ichiro now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.